go to the next game.
Okay, well, if you're not going to be happy about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, then you're not going to be happy about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, which is an even better
Oh
game.
my god.
It's an even better game, might I add.
This list is so bad.
This is the greatest list of all time. What do you mean, Cole?
It's so good that they had to make
terrible.
another
Cole!
one, right?
Cole, have you ever played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3?
Yes, I have, actually.
It's the greatest sports video game ever made.
I uninstalled that shit after 5 minutes.
No, it's a good game. You just don't know.
Evolutionary game.
Dude, how can you go from
It
Zelda
changed
to...
it changed the entire genre.
You fight... Oh my god, no, it's not.
It
Jamin's over
changed
here...
the entire atmosphere of gaming as a whole.
Jamin's over here talking like this is the Martin Scorsese of video games over here. Fucking, this is the Godfather of video games.
It's the Godfather of sports games. It's the only good sports game. That and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Okay, we'll go to the next one.
Don't you play Madden?
Okay,
No, I
there we
don't
go.
play
Fine,
Madden.
A good game. A good game.
All right,
The only good sports games are like the college football games.
which they're making a new one, might I add.
Yeah, I'm hoping they're not going to ruin it, but they probably will.
They probably
So-
will.
The
It's EA.
WWE games are the best video games of all time. Don't get, no cap. Jacob,
But-
why do you keep on putting games that you never played?
If I need to do research, I haven't played Majora's Mask again. But do you not want me to include that game? Because it is a masterpiece.
No, you know what I don't want you to include? Those the fucking pro skater games. That's what I don't want you to include.
They
in
will
this list.
stay. You will not change my opinion on those games, okay? They
You
will
don't have
stay.
one. You haven't played them.
I played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 and 3.
You've played them? Oh god.
Yes. This one I have not played.
Validated now, Cole. What are you going to say now, Cole?
The only games that you've only played the bad games on this list.
Those are not bad games. You're wrong. Your opinion is invalid.
The only Metal Gear game I've
Jacob's
played is
getting
Snake
offended.
Eater. That's the only. That's the only
that's a
good. That's
good
the only
one.
one I've played.
That's a good one.
That's the only one.
Yeah,
I've ever
I
played.
actually have never played a Metal Gear game. I plan
Oh
to.
my God.
I plan
The
to.
one time I did, it was pretty fun, but other than that, I haven't.
If
played
you
one.
really want to talk
I
about
like hiding in a
revolutionizing
box.
video games, Metal Gear is the one to do
Metal
that.
Gear did it. Yeah.
Finally.
Oh, there we go.
See?
That's a good one.
Fine.
But now do you agree with the list? You
I feel like
cunts.
Gordon Ramsay finally some delicious fucking games.
Finally, it's
Jacob, why do you have to
edible
pick
fucking
Why do you have to pick the worst one out of the series, dude? Seriously,
Okay,
man.
shut up.
Yeah, we all know that Halo 5 is the best Halo game of all time.
Oh my god.
Halo Combat Evolved, Halo CE, changed gaming forever.
He's actually not wrong. It changed first-person
And-
shooters forever.
It was
J-Man-
really the first big first-person shooter.
It really was. And J-Man had a fantastic time
The
playing
first
this on
big
multiplayer.
console first-person shooter.
Oh yeah.
What other really big ones other than Halo CE can you think of though? And, like the
Doom.
only other one that was like
Doom.
was Doom. Was
Doom.
Doom.
Halo 2.
That's the thing. It's Doom. Doom's the only other one.
And GoldenEye.
compared to-
GoldenEye was big,
Doom.
but
Okay. Doom and GoldenEye compared to Halo Combat Evolved are nothing.
okay. I want to actually touch on GoldenEye for a little bit because there is
Is it
no
on the
game.
list?
No, it's not because it came before 2000. But there's no game
Okay.
on this there's no game that I can think of that has genuinely been obliterated by the passage of time harder than GoldenEye. Have you ever tried to play that game on the N64?
Well,
It's
clearly
You
you've
can't.
never played Tony. Clearly, you've never played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
I have actually on the GameCube.
Oh my
GoldenEye
God.
is genuinely impossible to play if you
Yes.
aren't familiar with it. If you weren't alive when it came out, that game is impossible to play.
You're getting hit by guys you can't even see. The frame rate's like 20 frames a second.
Uh-huh.
The resolution's like
The
240p.
enemy hasn't even registered
And then you
on
have
your
to you
screen
have to
yet,
play
and they're killing
you
you.
have to play that
Yep.
the really short Chinese guy.
That's
And then
that's
you
where the
win.
that's where the term pixel peeking started.
Well, yeah,
You see one cube and you just get shot.
Yep. All right. Here we go. Nintendo.
That's a good one.
Delete
It
this
is a
list.
good-
Super Mario Sunshine.
Get rid of this list.
Cole's not a fan, apparently.
Cole, do you know who you're talking to?
Clearly, someone with a bad opinion.
Uh, Clearly,
Cole
someone.
does not like Super Mario Sunshine.
This
Holy
game is
cow.
so bad.
It is not bad. Okay, it's just it's not bad. I'm trying to think of the word to describe it besides bad because it's not bad.
mediocre.
Ass.
I know. I think it
is.
is for a
I
3D
think
Mario
Super Mario
game.
Sunshine's weak.
For a
Complete
3D
waste of
Mario
time.
game, it is the weakest one. I'm not going to
Mhm.
disagree with that.
And how is it on the fucking?
But you have to
Why is it on
understand.
this list then?
You have to
So,
understand.
okay. Galaxy better be on this list.
Dude, every
Okay.
3D Mario game is on this list besides Mario 64 because that was before 2000.
Okay, but here's the thing.
This
This
game,
game isn't a masterpiece.
This game is
I-
definitely not a
I
best.
listen.
I agree.
Jamin, you weren't here for this, but I said that before we got started, this might cause some controversy. Okay, and I was already
it is.
arguing.
This is more than
Why Sunshine?
controversial. This is more than controversial. This is just factually wrong.
Yes.
Listen, you gotta. I mean,
Listen.
I can delete it. I can,
Yes.
but it is.
Stay. You know, it's your decision, Jacob. I think you should stick with your word. You
You
should
can choose to be wrong.
believe what you want to believe.
If the vast majority of people are saying that's not a good game, I'm gonna disagree, but I'm not gonna keep it on the list. You know, because I think it is a good game. It just has a lot of flaws, mainly because Nintendo really crunched down on the developers. You know, but this
Yes.
next one, there is
Holy fuck.
no,
Metroid Prime. This game used to kick my ass when I was a kid.
there is no debate. This will stay on here. This game is
It's good.
absolutely incredible. Cole, have you ever played this?
I think I have. It sounds familiar. I might have to see gameplay, but I'm pretty sure I have.
Do you have a Switch?
Isn't it on Wii?
No, it's on the
Wasn't it-
You
GameCube.
could
Wasn't it
play. You
ported
could
to
play
Wii?
GameCube. You could play GameCube games on the Wii.
Yeah, you
So-
can.
Okay, then I probably did. Okay, I remember.
Do you have
yeah,
a
I think I
Switch?
did.
There was a lot of
I do have a
Metroid games
Switch.
though. So
Okay,
Yeah, I did
so
have a Switch.
they have a remaster version, which is $40, which isn't horrible.
for a
yeah,
game
I heard
that's
of that.
22 years old,
it
$40 for a
it's listen.
for a game that
It's
game,
Nintendo.
It's
It's Nintendo. They
game is-
rob you.
game is fucking 3 years older than me. I'm not paying $40 for it.
It's
Yeah, no,
Nintendo.
they-
First off,
listen.
so you're going to be paying the highest price for the game.
Yeah,
However-
because Nintendo sucks dick.
However,
Yep.
Cole, I do recommend actually buying it because it is really good. I mean, you could emulate it, obviously, and it would make no difference, but
Mhm.
Yes.
it is so good.
Okay, this is a good game. This is a really good game.
Have you played
Again,
this?
I'm pushing-
This is
Actually,
one of
yeah,
those
totally is
games.
amazing. I have
This-
this disc literally like 2 feet away from me right now.
This is on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah,
they ported it to the Switch.
it's.
God.
I'm honestly surprised it can run on the Switch.
It's a the game's 20 years old.
Knights of the Old Republic is an awesome game.
It's
Yeah.
probably fucking. It's probably fucking like $45 on Switch too.
No, it's like
I'm
you can buy it
surprised.
like on your Steam Deck for like $5.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I have it on my
They're
Steam
still
Deck.
trying to remaster this game, like the remake, and
Yeah.
they keep fucking
Delaying
either
it.
saying they keep saying it's either not gonna happen. Like they'll say no, we're done, and then like 3 months later, it was like, yeah, development's back on, guys. I don't know what problems they're having over there at the development of that game, but they're doing something
most
wrong.
likely it's licensing
Can we make
issues.
Mhm.
Okay, wait, what?
Have you never played Burnout 3?
I've never fucking played Burnout. I've never played a single Burnout game.
If you're gonna play any one of them, play this. This is one of the most fun racing games I've ever played. This is actually my top 10, Cole. I'm gonna put this game in my top 10. This is one of my
No
favorite games
shit.
ever made.
No way. This is
No.
okay, so
You're not
only
gonna
is this
sit
the best
there.
racing game. This is one of the top 10 games of all time.
You're not gonna sit there
no,
and react harder
no,
to me than you did to
no.
Will saying Assassin's Creed Odyssey is in his top 10. Okay.
Oh my god, that is actually like that statement makes me want to kill myself. Assassin's
No.
Creed Odyssey sucks.
Thank you.
I would rather play Assassin's Creed Valhalla from start to finish 5 times before I even touch Odyssey again. And that game took me 50 hours to beat.
It's way too long. This game gives you exactly what you need. It gives you fun, racing and crashing into people. It's exactly what you
So you
need.
think this? So you think
It's
this is
just
the
like a
best racing game of
sandbox
all
racing
time?
game.
Yeah, basically,
Alright,
So you
that sounds fun.
wait, no, hold on. You think this is the best racing game of all time?
in my opinion.
Wait, so you don't? What about Mario Kart?
This different. I'm talking about straight up racing. That's arcade racing. This is just like
Alright.
straight up actual racing,
My favorite racing game is Need for Speed Most Wanted.
which is a good
It's a
game.
good game too.
Yeah, you should play this too,
My
Cole.
favorite
I grew
racing
up-
game is
I
probably
grew up.
Forza.
I was about to say we grew up playing Forza Motorsport.
Which is also
I
good.
didn't play Forza like until recently.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
I can't. San Andreas is a good game. As long as
Mhm.
GTA 3 isn't on here. GTA 3 is dog shit. Not gonna lie.
I didn't put GTA 3
is
on here.
dog shit.
I didn't put it on here. I've definitely put San Andreas on here though. That I'm
I'd
having a
accept
lot
Vice
of.
City. I'd
I'm having a
accept
lot of
Vice
fun
City
with
as
San
Vice City.
Andreas.
San
I'd
Andreas
accept
was a
Vice
very
City as
pivotal
well.
game. San Andreas
Vice City-
really,
San Andreas
really
is
did
good.
it. Mhm.
It's so good. I'm having a lot of fun.
The map is crazy on that game.
I know.
Yeah,
I
The
know.
map is crazy.
I think it was
the-
Rockstar's. It was Rockstar's like first magnum opus.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah, that
it's a
was-
good
that
game.
was really good.
I'm having a lot of fun. It takes forever to go from San Fierro to Los Santos. takes forever.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Um.
That's just this game.
Yep. But you have it.
That's the,
That's just
that's
how
the
it is.
charm.
This game is just so good. And this is even better.
Halo
Yep.
2.
This
Let's
game
go.
that game was crazy innovative. I mean, the multiplayer. It's one of the first shooter games that had multiplayer in it, or one of the first multiplayer games. Period.
Mhm.
So I mean,
Mm,
Well,
this-
Xbox Live
Xbox
was
Live,
made
yeah.
for this game, though, wasn't
It
it?
launched with this game. Yeah.
it launched with
that's what I was
Halo
gonna say.
1. Halo.
No, Halo
No,
Halo
'cause
1
re-
had LAN
no.
parties. They made LAN parties for that game. It was
Yeah,
not
Halo 1
Xbox
had LAN
Live.
parties. It didn't have
Xbox, the
Live.
original Xbox had Xbox Live. And you could play
It was a-
Halo with people online. Xbox was
It
the
was
first
LAN
to do
was for-
that.
was-
It
was
wasn't
for
just
LAN.
LAN. You can look this up. The original
I'm looking it
Xbox
up right now.
was the first console to
looked it up.
introduce online play.
I'm open to being wrong. I'm open to being wrong.
No, I'm saying that
Is that wait?
the Xbox was the first console to introduce online
Yeah,
play.
no, but what we're saying is that Halo 2, like Xbox Live launched with Halo 2.
Yes.
When Halo 2
That's what I'm saying.
released, that's when Xbox Live like became active.
Maybe you might be right
No,
on
that's
that.
that's when it happened.
That's what happened. Yes.
Okay, then you might be right. But I know that the original
That's what I was
Xbox.
getting at.
I know that the
Had
original
Xbox Live,
Xbox had Xbox Live, basically.
Yep. 100%. They even
This
had,
game
like,
also has a
I-
banger
the
soundtrack. I'd like to point that out.
the best in the series.
And
Best
Breaking
in the series.
Benjamin made what's
Blow Me
that
Away.
song? Blow Me Away
Blow
for
Me
free.
Away.
For free.
For free.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
literally
got no
just
money
did-
for that. They just wanted publicity.
Yep.
Yeah, Halo 2 is the best one in the series. And the best campaign.
Okay.
Really good multiplayer.
Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2. This is a really good game.
I've
I
never,
miss-
I've actually never played this game.
Oh,
I
it's
would
so
tell
good.
you don't even attempt to play Half-Life 1 because it is fucking impossible to play. It
In what
is.
way? Just
It
difficult?
feels so aged, but this game is good.
Oh, okay.
Half-Life 2 is
Watch
amazing.
just watch a lore recap on the first one, if anything.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because the universe
Where's
is really
Half-Life 3?
cool.
Where's Half-Life 3? Well, technically there is Half-Life Alyx, which is technically
Yeah, it
Half-Life
doesn't
3.
count. It doesn't count, but
Yeah, it doesn't count.
no.
It's a VR game.
Yeah, it's a VR game, so I would recommend playing this. This game is awesome.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Though I might
Oh,
delete
God.
this. I
Here we
might.
go.
I might delete
Okay,
this.
So with World of Warcraft,
I have a lot of
wouldn't say
respect
it's a
for the
masterpiece.
fans.
I wouldn't say it's a
Um,
masterpiece, but it is definitely in like the Hall of Fame of games.
Yes.
Oh, it is. It is. The fan base is so fucking weird, though.
Mhm.
I have a lot of respect for them. I think a lot of them are weird. They're not like League of Legends players where they don't shower, you know? But
Yeah.
I
it was the
there's
first like MMO. It was
it really was one of the first.
Yeah.
I have a coworker that's big into World of Warcraft, and he spent $800 to be carried through a raid by the
That's
best
so
guild.
weird.
To be
That's
carried
so weird.
by a raid, with the
Well,
best
that's not
guild in the
worth it.
world, and the armor that he got in that raid, which was the best at the time. 2 weeks later, it was completely kaput. It was
Yeah,
irrelevant.
no.
The meta.
That's how I feel with fucking Destiny. That's the exact way I feel with
yeah.
Destiny.
Have you
Oh,
guys
God.
seen the
That-
final shape gameplay trailer?
No, I don't want to.
No, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm not
Trash.
interested. My dad keeps telling me about all the stuff that's happening in Destiny right now. It's like I'm not playing it. I'm not picking it up again.
I'm boycotting Bungie.
My
I
dad
don't wanna
has
play
had
with
all of
you
his
anymore.
characters max level for so long. He told me he was getting too bored, so he started playing on my account, and he has all of my characters max level now.
Really?
Something that I couldn't do in a year. He has done
God.
in 3 months.
Dude, your dad might need to take a shower, Jim.
He needs to stop playing Destiny is what he needs to do.
I don't even know why people still support Destiny. Bungie doesn't care about the people.
They hate their fans.
Yeah. More than
Yeah, they do.
no, not more than
Constantly
Nintendo, but
spitting their fucking mouths anytime they do anything. It's like, oh yeah, you want an update? Fuck you. Oh, it's Resident Evil 4.
Pay
That's a good one.
$60. Resident Evil 4 is pretty fun.
Mhm.
I don't
like
know.
Resident Evil 4.
I haven't played it. I don't know if I would consider a
It's
masterpiece.
the
I
only
just
Resident Evil game I've played.
It's probably the funnest one I've played. It's definitely a scary game.
if you're thinking of playing Resident Evil games, don't play the original ones because those are the most aged games you'll ever play in your life.
Mhm.
Genuinely.
They have the
Who's the-
remastered
Did they
version.
remaster 4?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it
that
takes
was fun,
17 years to open a door. You have to save with an item. I'm trying to remember what else there is that's really flawed. You can't have your own free. There's no free movement. Everything just pans to a certain area. It's really hard to explain, but just look up the original Resident Evil gameplay, and you'll know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
it's an
about.
old game.
Yeah,
They're very
Ugh.
linear. They're very just walk in a straight line, basically.
I love this game. I love this game.
I would say God of War 3.
God of War 3 is the most hype in the series, but
Mhm.
I can.
the original God of War is still just so good.
What about the new ones?
They're
I
on
don't
here.
put those. I don't put those in the same category as this.
Really?
They're completely
Even though
separate.
there's
They're
even though
completely separate.
they're-
Games. They don't play
they're
the
the
same
same.
at all.
they're in
No,
the same series though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
they
they're in
don't
the
play-
same
they're
series.
completely.
they play
like,
way
completely
different.
different.
These God of War games are similar to like Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, whereas those ones are. I don't even know what to compare those ones to.
Okay, so what's the original games like? So what? Like they're not open
It's a
world?
beat 'em up. Action. It's a hack and
Have you
slash.
ever played like Dante's Inferno?
I have.
Okay, it's the original God of War games are a lot like Dante's Inferno.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. All right. So the new games are what? Open world like RPGs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those ones are a lot more story driven than these ones.
Mhm.
These ones still have good stories, but you're mainly focused on the
Oh.
action.
Do
Yeah,
you
you're
think
basically
it? Do you think it
killing
changed for the
things.
better?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
It definitely gave the series a lot more like they're a lot more notable now. A lot more people know about them. Because they made it more of a narrative game than just
Yeah.
going around killing people.
Shadow of the Colossus.
I haven't played that one.
It's a good game.
You never played Shadow of the Colossus before?
I played this on the PlayStation 2.
This is
Was
a
it
good
good?
game.
Mm-hmm.
The remaster is
remastered
even
it.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a
On the
puzzle game
PS5
where
was
you
remastered?
just kill giant monsters basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I've heard of this before actually.
I can't exactly tell you the story of it because it will completely ruin the entire game for you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it is really good and it is fun.
Yeah.
It's on the PS5.
Yeah, I
Yep.
believe so.
Mhm.
They remastered it for the PlayStation 4.
Yeah. But it looks just as
a
good on
while
the
ago,
PlayStation 5.
But yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. This
Oh,
one
good God.
I don't
Mario Kart D.
I don't know if I should include this. However,
Dude, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, dude. That's the best Mario Kart game. That and
I don't
Double Dash are
know.
the two best Mario Kart games.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I can't I don't even really play online anymore because I just get too mad. I just get too mad. Genuinely, I'll
Too
slam the
invested in
controller
the
and
game.
stuff. Yeah. It gets bad. So I don't really play that much anymore. I've had so much nostalgia toward this game. Genuinely. I don't know if it should be included on this list. I might delete it. But I just kept it here for now. Just so that way. If the public wanted to know or wanted to see this on the list, I could include it. And it would already have been included.
I don't think this game's considered a masterpiece. It's a good game though.
Yeah. Would you consider this one a masterpiece?
That is a really good game. It's one of the best Xbox exclusives.
Mhm.
That's actually one of the only Xbox exclusives. Fucking actually, to be honest with you, most of the exclusives are just non-exclusive anymore.
It
Yeah,
feels.
they pretty much lost everything
Yeah.
I don't
when
think
Halo
people.
stopped making games.
I don't think people realize how much of an impact this game had in terms of combat. I mean, this game
Yeah.
really, showcased the cover combat, the cover and play combat, which is what it is. I mean,
Mhm.
you see this. That mechanic is featured in Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Like even even fucking Elden Ring. Like a lot of the combat style beats that this game had is interpreted in almost every game today.
Yeah.
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 So
I
I think the game's really good and
I don't
innovative.
think that any of the others were as good as this one, in my opinion.
I kind of fucked myself over with this series because the first game I bought was the third one.
Really?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I got the third one. So like I kind of just like ended at the end. I played the end of the trilogy before I even played the beginning.
Oh man.
Twilight
Ugh.
Princess.
I
I don't think I've played this
I
one.
never played this one. Yeah.
This was the I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm not big into Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, I haven't played it either.
Nope.
We're all looking at a game that no one has an opinion on.
I with this list I just tried to do my research on what people think are genuinely the greatest games ever made. And the character
Why
in
do
the
people think this is the greatest one?
they think it's one of them of 2006, you know. Now this
Wii Sports. This is
uncontested.
a great game. This is a good fucking game. This is the best. I think this is the best
This
Wii
is the best
game.
sports game of all time. Right here.
Yes, this is the greatest sports game ever made. If I said that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 was the best one, forget I said that. This is the best one right here.
Well, okay, so this is on my top 20 games, Jacob,
This is like
and
peak of childhood games right here. Is Wii Sports.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I
Now-
still have the clip. I still have the clip of Chase telling Jacob, if you lose, you're gay. And then he's like, if I lose, you're gay. And then Zach screams in the background because he missed a pitch.
Yeah, it's
I have
like
that clip on my phone still.
everyone in our age group has a story about Wii Sports.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Everyone has a story about Wii Sports.
new kids. These new kids will never know what it's like to play Wii Sports.
This game is so. I mean, even the theme. Like everyone knows the theme. The minute it plays, it's like, oh fuck, this is Wii Sports.
Yeah, the only two I never
Fucking
played.
flute.
I never played boxing and I never played golf. All the other ones I played extensively, but
Yeah,
golf I never played,
I don't know if I've,
and I never
okay,
played
maybe.
boxing. Boxing was just too difficult for me, honestly.